What's up, everyone? It's Anime Alex coming back with another anime review. Don't mind my messy hair because I just woke up from a nap, and I'm trying to get these few. Uh, sorry about that. These few anime reviews out because I didn't know that they came out 2 days ago because I thought they only came out yesterday. Anyways, we're gonna start off with Seven Deadly Sins, Chapter 307, Epilogue 1. So I don't know if this is going to be just the whole end of the series. And if so, I'll be very disappointed and kind of displeased because not only that the final battle was kind of anticlimactic and wrapped up really fast, feeling like we just got done defeating Kaguya from Naruto and how that fight happened. Uh, we haven't seen Bond's sacred treasure, and I think that's the one thing that irks me the most. Two, what happened to Arthur? Like we were steady, like Merlin was steady up hyping this man for the longest time, and he goes and gets mind controlled and just kills himself, and that was it. Like I mean, what we thought as a community was Arthur almost died and commit almost died when he got tricked in committing suicide, and we thought, oh, maybe his soul is just trapped in the sword, or maybe, oh, we're going to pull off some like revival things or finding his soul or something like that, and then he's gonna come and like help or do something really big. But then that just never happened. So I'm all like, why was Merlin like always just so crazy about Arthur and saying that I must be by his side, and I'm probably not like something along the lines like that, not word for word. But anyways, let's get into this chapter. I did read it before, but I'm just like going back over pages just in case if I forget. And so the chapter starts with the king of Leonis just doing the little side profile monologue, like the holy war has finally concluded, and it basically just shows how people are just kind of relaxing. We have Gil Thunder in the hospital, waking up to Hauser, and Hauser complaining how he has no females. Rip Hauser's love life, and then Grimoire's by his side talking to Veronica. Margaret comes to see Gil Thunder. It's just a little nice touch up. And then in the back alley, or I guess before then, we have Jarek or Gilla walking through the town with her little brother Zeal, runs into Jericho. Zeal, we find out Zeal is calling Jericho his master, and how Zeal wanted Jericho to train him in the ways of swordsmanship so he can protect Gila, yada yada yada. We go and see in a back alleyway, it's Hawk, sad eating some scraps like trash, and then saying how he was worthless in the whole fight. And then it was a really touching moment where it was Bond and Meliodas were cheering him up, and they finally sung Wild's "Good Night" song to Hawk, and then Hawk like nostalgically cried, even though he didn't know why. And then we flash forward uh, at towards like the near the end where Meliodas is said that he or not, or where we are in the Boar's Hat, the grand opening. Meliodas said that there was a new grand opening. We come in, we see everyone is there. Also, before then, we have like a Hendrickson and Dreyfus talk, a little like banter, which I guess sets up for them being at the Boar Hat grand opening because they were talking about wanting to get drinks and how Dreyfus lost his wife and Grimmer is all grown up and he doesn't have Fraudrin a part of him anymore. So the only person he has left is Hendrickson. They go to Boar Hat. Meliodas and Bond walks into Boar Hat. It's really busy. Uh, we see that Elizabeth is still messing up on like being a waitress and trips and splashes like meat pies and Dreyfus and Hendrickson's face. We see Mel drinking with Gother, um, and as he's like just sad, being a sad drunk, reminiscing about his brother, being sad about that. We see we see Diane serve people in her small estate. Uh, we also see the fairies. We also see like Matrona and the fairies, like from the fairy kingdom, and then we also get to see King in his full form, just serving like drinks to people all elegantly. And in a side little text it says, "Does King like his new hair?" And King, a picture of King says, "Yes, I do." So that was pretty funny. We got um, Escanor. I don't know if he has sunshine anymore. So this could just be normal ass Escanor and not like Escanor with sunshine anymore. So he was just taking people's orders and stuff. Was Merlin part of the last page? I kind of gotta see because uh, is Merlin a part of this last? I mean, Hauser, Gil Thunder, and Grimoire are all drinking. Yeah, I don't see Merlin a part of the last page, so I don't know what Merlin's doing or where Merlin's at. I'm gonna like look at that again because I might be blind because it feels very awkward not having Merlin there. And also, oh yeah, um, hmm, yep, I don't see Merlin. I guess she's not there. So I don't know where Merlin's at. That might be a plot point for like the another upcoming chapter we have. And then at the end of the chapter, oh yeah, also the Golden Dawn or Dawnbreak, whatever. Those that the the dude that Slater commands or the group that Slater commands that are really like necessary or just irrelevant is also there and was talking to the King of Leonis, talking about how the King of Leonis wants to drink with them, yada yada yada. But at the end of the whole chapter, we had Bon talking to Meliodas, and basically their conversation was, "Oh, you're not gonna tell them Meliodas still has a secret that he's holding, and the secret is he will, since the curse is over, Meliodas will just die, like he will just perish." And so I guess like this all feels like it's the end because Meliodas will die unless they find something to give Meliodas his life, or unless Meliodas is going to die, and then the seven deadly sins are going to have to try to find a way to bring him back. And another plot point, I don't know if this is like officially the end or if it's going to be the end and entirely, or just setting up for a new story. Who knows? But I, for one, hope that there will be another arc or just some more to the story, so it just doesn't feel like it ended off like with a bad taste in my mouth, like just all abruptly. Like again, the Kaguya fight or the Acnologia fight from Fairy Tail. So anyways, that was my review on chapter 307. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a like, sub, and comment down below, and also share. And I shall see you in the next one. Peace.